IBK's World.
Hello family, yeah, I'm back again. It's a girl IBK. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here today, I'm about to talk about marriage and conflict. Before we start, for the newbie, I'm saying welcome to the new page, and for the returning viewers, I'm saying thank you for coming back. We are talking about marriage conflicts today. So let's talk about marriage conflicts. Marriage conflict refers to disagreement, tension, or discord that arise between partners in marital relationships. These conflicts can stem from various sources such as difference in opinions, communications, breakup, stress, intimacy, financial or external pressure. When we are talking about conflict, a conflict is a very range of topics that is very important to discuss about in marriage. And if I sit down to think that there is no marriage without a conflict, like there can't be a couple that they can't say they have not had one or two issues before, but it depends how you handle it. That's what matters. That's what matters a lot, how you handle the conflict. So the reason why conflicts occurred in our marriage, reason why conflict occurs in marriage, that's what I'm about to discuss today. So when we talk now that okay, conflict, why it occurs in marriage, we have, first of all, we have communications issues. Communications issues. So let me let me talk more on that. Like when we talk about communications issues, we have misunderstanding or lack of effective communication can lead to conflict. Poor communication styles can also lead to conflict. Difference in communication preference can also lead to conflict, like not be able to express need clearly can create tensions. Like when you can't express yourself, when I'm talking about expression, when A and B, they can't like they can't like what they're trying to say, they're having misunderstandings in their language. When Mr. A can't understand what Sister B is saying, they don't understand what they are saying. When A is saying do this and B is saying I can't do it, both partners can't have a listening ears to one another. Both partners can't have a listening ears to each other, which is very wrong. I think one should be able to have a listening ears. Both can't be arguing. When you are arguing with each other, I think there is already a very big issue in the marriage. You guys should sit down, talk about the issues, talk about stuff that can cause the argument. When you sit down and talk about what causes the argument, I think there's going to be a solution, a very good solution that is going to help the marriage. But when you keep arguing, no communication, there's already communication issues. Okay, maybe after the argument, and I know most women, they love to keep malice loose. I'm also a woman. They love to keep malice. You can see a woman, she can be in a house with her husband for days, keeping malice. You have a lot on your mind to discuss with your spouse, and you are keeping it to yourself. You can't share it with your spouse. Even though you're keeping stuff like that with you, is a very big issues that can lead to health challenges, like can lead to high BP. Then you start using medications to lower your BP, which is wrong. Voice out if you're having anything or any stuff with your spouse. Voice out. You guys should sit down, talk to him, talk to her, speak out your mind, let her know what you are passing through. You guys should rub mind in the process of communicating. the issue, you don't even know when you forget it and solve the issues. And what another stuff that can lead to conflict, another point here is financial stress. When there is disagreement over financial matters or stress due to financial instability can cause conflict. When we are talking about differences in spending habits, fine, some people will think that I can't date somebody that read economics. They don't like spending on their ladies. I can't date somebody that study finance, like accountant, stuff like that. They don't like spending on that ladies, or that, like my sisters and mom. It's not like when I say people that are stingy, it's not only men that are stingy. There are some ladies too, they find it hard to spend on themselves. So our spending habit is different, but fine, no matter how you are spending, I know there is always should be a backup. Like a backup, should have a plan B, okay, like I'm talking about savings. So there should be a savings, okay, budget, savings, okay, this is how much I want to save in this month, okay, within a year I want to save this kind of amount. But in doing stuff like that, don't let it affect your home, don't let it affect your marriage, don't let it affect other things that you want to do. Some people have the mindset that this year I want to get a car. In the moment of getting the car, you're already starving your wife of food, starving your children of their needs, which is wrong. Totally wrong. You see some women too, they're supposed to support their husband. You can't expect it should be the husband that will be footing the bills. It's wrong. If you are still waiting that it's only your husband should be footing the bills, years later, you are going to see the repercussion in 1 or 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks, you are going to see the repercussion. That's the fact. Don't wait. Don't let be the husband alone that will be footing bills. Support your husband. Your spending habits, the difference should not be too much. You guys should sit down, spend things together, like talk on what the house needs, know how you will help one another, know how you help each other. It's very, very important. I know your financial goals are different. You see some ladies, okay, I want to build my own house. Fine, it's good. It's a good goal. You want to have your fine, your husband and you want to have your own. I don't think there's a big deal there. But when doing that, don't forget to support your husband in needs in the house. Like there are some needs you have to support your husband. I'm not saying you'll be supporting maybe fully, at least 30% support your spouse. So another point here, we have differences in value or goals. We have differences in our values, your goal, like which includes we have career aspiration, family planning, or lifestyle choice. And while lifestyle choices are different, we have some people they will call themselves introverts. We have some people they will call themselves extroverts. So our lifestyle choice is different. So another point here, we have intimacy problem, which I've been saying in my videos that I've been dropping some months back. We have intimacy differences, issues in physical or emotional intimacy. Difference in sexual intimacy can also lead to conflict. So another point here that leads to conflict, trust issues and loyalty. When you don't trust your spouse, it can easily lead to a conflict. Please, no matter what, try and develop trust between each other. The husband must trust the wife, while the wife must also trust the husband. When there is lack of loyalty in marriage, conflict will always occur. Please don't forget that. Addressing these issues often require mutual effort, effective communication, empathy, compromise, and sometimes seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor. So let's have some marriage affirmations together. Our love grows stronger every day and we face challenges together as a team. We communicate openly and honestly, deepening our communication and understanding. We support each other, dreams and aspirations, fulfilling lives together. Our commitments to each other strengthen our bond, creating a lasting and loving partnership. We cherish and respect each other, creating a safe and nurturing environment in our marriage. Please don't forget to affirm with your spouse, or you can also do it individual so that you can overcome conflicts in your marriage. No marriage is perfect, so everybody works towards perfection. So please, let's try and be patient to each other. Let the wife be patient to the husband, and let the husband be patient to the wife. And those points, don't forget it. They are very, very important points to overcome conflict in your marriage. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Is your guy IBK again? Bye. Love you guys.